Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome to another weekly market watch here at Elevating Forex. How is everybody doing today? I hope you had a nice weekend and you are still enjoying the Sunday night. Depends where you are in the world, correct? So, where are you guys from? Stamatis, hello from Greece. Yasu Stamatis, how are you doing, friend? So, double from Germany. Nice. Who else? Give me some countries. Let me know. Last week, the UK took over. Here is the UK. That from the UK. Paul from Germany and Lucas from Malta. Act from Ireland, third week in a row and loving it. Thank you so much. Simke from Croatia. Aways from the UK, Sam in the Netherlands, iPhone F from the UK, from Germany, Riyadh. Thanks for joining. Khalid from Belgium. Labomir from Czech Republic, currently in London. Friendly Fred. Hope you had a blessed Sunday, brother. Thank you. You too. Hi, I'm Sam from the UK. Nice to meet you. Peter from the UK. Olivero from Poland. Riyad said, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. Vlasta from the Netherlands, and of course, many other. So, guys, who is Rohit from India? Nice. Hi, it's a nice evening. Czech Republic here. Martin, welcome. Guys, who is here for first time? Let me know. Who is here for first time? Very first time. Peter said, Christoph, Dao, Juan from Mexico, Vlasta, me, nice. So many people, first time, from Germany, first time, Paul. Awesome, first time, Fred from Qatar, first time. Okay, awesome, fantastic. So, guys, let's start. And as I started giving some things like giveaways, some spreadsheets and stuff the previous time, I will give also something very informative about market this week. I will send it over. So please be patient and stay excited. So first, my name is Theo. My surname is Theodorou. My background is Greek Cypriot, and I would like to welcome you on this webinar. So before we proceed, just to ensure that everyone understands that this is not to give any personal advice or recommendation or about investment and performance, and everything that we see on the market that reflects the past performance doesn't necessarily mean it's going to repeat it the exact same way. So, as I said earlier, my name is Theo. My surname is Theodorou. And as my expertise and experience, I'm a certified financial technical analyst. I hold certification from the Society of Technical Analysis. This is my diploma here. And I've been awarded because I completed with I got the distinction mark, yes. And I have more than 11 years of experience in trading. So here are the budgets. I'm also certified by the International Federation of Technical Analysts. And I specialize in CFD, trading currencies, indices, commodities. If you don't know what CFD stands, and it's something that we call it contract for difference. So my on a daily basis, let's say, something that keeps a lot of my time as well, beside the actual trading, is I deliver market analysis and market outlook for hedge funds and for trading prop firms. If some of you trade with prop firms, I also deliver content for prop firms. So I'm a published author also in reputable financial magazines. You can check it out. I trade a lot the crude oil or WTI. So I also write articles for that one. And many people, they maybe saw me presenting webinars with John Bollinger, the guy who invented the Bollinger Bands, like this one here. There in the middle is Steve Ninson, the gentleman who wrote about the candlestick book, Japanese candlestick. If you Google his name, it's all over the place. And some a Greek fella here, Alex Spiroglu, here about mindset and psychology with Fraser, with some guys from the UK, John on the left. So let's go through the chart. Now, for those who were here on the previous webinar, honestly, the most, I did have, I will say I had a strike this week on the crude oil. Guys, whatever I tell you here, it's how I trade on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I don't do something different, okay? So last week, I explained you about the US oil that on the higher time frame, we check the direction, and on the lower time frame, we check the entries, we take the entries. Is it fair enough? And I shared with you the candlesticks that I trade, the engulfing candlesticks. And there are more insights of the engulfing candlesticks that I teach on the courses, okay? But please, you had everything to make exceptionally good results this week, especially on the crude oil, okay? We traded the same, like we trade the gold, like we trade the US, like they trade US indices or the euro US dollar, all right? So on the weekly chart, we said that this reversal price action most likely will force the price all the way down. Until where? Until the level of support we had marked here, around this area. So how could we trade that? We said we go either on the 4-hour time frame or on the hourly time frame, and we try to get some entries. And the first entry, for example, it was this bearish engulfing here on Tuesday, okay? And that gave that was a pretty much 2-to-1 trade. Actually, depends where you enter on this one here, because it was very on the edge. Then the next day, another bearish engulfing. So let me just get rid of the moving average. Another bearish engulfing here, another 2-to-1 trade. Then we had the day after a bullish engulfing at support right at the London Open, another 2-to-1 trade. On Friday, we had this continuation pattern, bullish engulfing here, another 2-to-1 trade. So the way I teach after 12 years of trading, the way I teach trading and I deliver the market analysis, it's for really for someone who is looking to have what do I do and how do I do it? Simple as that. Simplicity, it's gonna give you great outcomes in trading. Okay, now I don't know how else to address it. It's simple, it's not complicated. From this week onward on the US oil, I'm going to wait for a clear direction before I will decide what I'm going to trade. So today, I don't see something stand out on the weekly time frame. But if we check, for example, the euro US dollar, what happened last week? Last week, we explained that the price after this bullish price action here, most likely it's going to push higher. Why? Because the weekly is up with a trend and price action together. So we go on the lower time frame, either 4-hour or 1-hour chart, and we find the way to trade it, the way I teach you every single Sunday, the way I explain it. And we said that we want to look for long opportunities, like we did up to this point. Last week, the price broke and closed above this resistance. So the price is moving upwards and we expect it to continue its upward move until this area here. How are we going to trade it? Going down on the 4-hour or 1-hour time frame, doesn't matter which one. And you need to know the continuation patterns in trading. And it's something I teach those that enroll on the educational course I will do from September. I will teach you how to trade these trends. There are continuations and reversal patterns. And then we apply smart money concepts to enter the markets, if that makes sense. Okay, smart money concept, it's not market analysis. Smart money concept, it's exclusively for execution purposes in the market. So the price moves in this essence, makes higher highs and higher lows. It's in an uptrend. So I would like to use some technical analysis, simple stuff like trend lines or like support resistance to see some black candles and then to find that bullish engulfing reversal or the bullish hammer and the long lower wicks candles like the ones I will share with you today. Okay, I will send you, like I send you the candlesticks and the sheet with the bullish engulfing. I will send you also, and the bearish engulfing, I will send you also the today's one. So if the price will decline a little bit and we're going to find reversal price action, if these two things happen, the one after the other, then we are good to continue looking for buying opportunities. Either on the 4-hour chart we enter or on the 1-hour chart we enter. It's still fine. Okay. Now, what if the price, it's going to drop and it's going to keep moving lower? Then we cannot apply our strategy. It's like you decided that you want to go to dine in to the restaurant, but the time you arrived, the restaurant is closed. So you're not going to force the restaurant to open because you are there and you want to dine in. Okay, many traders, they try to force something in the market. They have a plan. Their plan doesn't match with what the market actually does. And then what they do, they are looking to force something in the market because they are in front of the chart. Think about the restaurant. Same thing. Okay, so don't try to push the market. Don't try to force anything. We're going to look for other opportunities. Next one, it's the Great British Pound against the US dollar. The sterling last week was outperforming everything. Actually, the sterling and the Kiwi. So what is going on with this one? The price on the weekly chart, it moved higher, okay? It closed above this level, this resistance, and the next strong area of resistance or key level, it's much higher. It's about 200, 300, 200 pips from this point to that point. So on the lower time frames, we need to wait to see the price. 1 second, someone asked for the watermarks. Yep. On the lower time frame, you want to see some kind of higher highs and higher lows. When you see the black candles, then we look for the reversal and we are good to go. Okay, but the skill in trading is the trader to be able to justify and be brave to trade the trend. That's all. If you trade on the 1 minute, I can trade anything on the 1 minute. I can trade on the 5 minute. I can trade on the daily charts. Okay, everything has different approach. Everything has different way of thinking. But the number one thing, all these time frames, they have very similar, is that trading with the direction of the trend, it's much more safe, in brackets, for the trader. It gives better reward to risk ratio. That's all. Okay. So I'm still bullish on the majors here. I will be waiting for the Great British Pound to reach this level here. If it's going to break and move lower, I don't know. I will just look for something else, because my plan is to follow the higher time frame. I choose to be the higher time frame. If you trade on the 5-minute chart, then your higher time frame should be, let's say, the hourly time frame or the 4-hour chart. So you might see a different picture, but that's okay because you're going to trade the trend on that time frame, which is fine. Okay, so keep it simple and don't get confused. Next one, USD JPY. So last week, all the actually the Japanese yen, it was a strong currency across the board. Okay, and the market broke its structure here from the series of higher highs. That was the swing low, and we have that BOS break of structure, and the market created a new lower low here. But again, traders, they don't understand that a trend is definable by using 4 points, and here we have only 3 points. So they think it's a downtrend. It's not a downtrend yet, but it's more bearish than bullish. Okay, these things, trust me, you're gonna learn them. If you come to the course, you're gonna learn them upside down. You're gonna master this stuff. So on the lower time frame now, let's say on the hourly or 4-hour chart, as the price makes lower highs and lower lows, yeah, we want to keep looking for short opportunities. So this is the high. We have a lower low. As the price moves lower, if we're going to see these retracements, bullish, bearish engulfing, or shooting star or long upper wick price action, we are good to go. Today, I will share with you again the long upper wick candles, the shooting star, and the hammer, the lower wick candles. Okay. Next one, Australian dollar against the US dollar on the weekly chart. Last week, again, it was a bullish candle here, and we said, okay, we have the direction from this higher time frame. And for those that are new here, the reason I use the weekly chart as the higher time frame, regardless it sounds, it's a weekly chart, it's because it gives me the direction for the week. So because I scan about 30 markets every single day, I don't trade only one market, I scan more than 30 markets. For me, it works perfectly to be able to justify what am I looking to trade every single time just by looking the weekly chart. So out of those 30 markets, I'm going to find some opportunities, let's say on the 5 to 7 market, but they are way too much enough because they offer a lot of opportunities throughout the week. So last week we said we want to be bullish on the Australian dollar, right? Are you with me? Did you fall asleep on the screens? Not yet. Do you have any questions so far? Do you understand what I'm saying, or I just talk to myself? Okay. Yeah, understand. Still away. Have coffee. Yep, I have a coffee here too. I think Stamatis must be laughing now because we Greeks, we drink coffees. Even maybe at 2 a.m. we're going to wake up and instead of water to have a coffee. No, I just exaggerate. Okay, so cool. Guys, some people, they ask how to join the course. I will just show you right now. So just bear with me. I think it's this one. Now, there are two types of package that I usually offer. The one I like to call it Peak Performance because it's a private coaching, and the other it's a group educational session. Now, what are the difference? Simple. On the first one, it's private. It's designed for 8 sessions. This one, it's 1 hour each session. I do it weekly on Zoom. And this is for beginners with no experience or with some experience or with experienced traders. And we just go through what exactly do you need. Whereas the group educational sessions, it's group and it's trading course that I designed after all these years of actual trading and experience interacting with traders as a coach and mentor. to understand where are the issues of all traders. And all traders, they have real problems by understanding the direction of the market and how to move from time frame to time frame, and then how to execute. Okay, so I decided to give 15 sessions twice a week. They will be recorded, so if you miss them, you're going to have access to the recording one. The duration is 45 minutes each session. 1 hour is way too much, and people, they don't absorb the information. I want you from every session to be able to apply stuff, and that's how I teach. Okay, that's why I put myself in that position, that all my sessions with everyone, it must be applicable, not just to transfer you the knowledge. I can transfer you knowledge you cannot imagine about trading. And that's for everyone. If you have zero experience, I will send you some stuff that you need to read before. But if you have a little bit of experience, you start with educational sessions. And this is going to start on September 9. Okay. Now, about the prices. First, what's including on the educational? Just give me 2 minutes and we are done, and we'll go back to the charts and we're going to see the gold and we're going to see many important stuff. And Euro, Great British Pound, that makes a good trade last week. So the group educational included candlestick basic and advanced patterns, market structure that goes in hand with market trend and phases, extremely important. Time frame correlation, crucial for trading. Reversal and continuation patterns. These, they go with people, they don't understand that reversal and continuation patterns, they are your guidance for market structure. And people, they try to trade them themselves. They lack knowledge on how to really put the content together. I will teach you momentum trading strategies. I will teach you smart money concepts, risk and trade management, two different things, and how you need to think, act, and behave as a professional trader. Okay, now about the cost. Usually, the peak performance private coaching, usually I have it for $12.99, including all 8 sessions. The group educational, usually it's $9.99. That includes all 15 sessions. But for those who are here on this webinar, for Elevating Forex members, I dropped it to $6.99, the one-on-one interaction. The group educational session, because I really want you to learn. Honestly, guys, I want you to learn how to trade, but I cannot do it for free. You understand that? Okay, I drop it to $3.99. Last time I said that's including all 15 sessions. Last time I said it's valid only for 9 days. Okay, so we had registration. I had some people, they already registered. I'm not the guy that is going to tell you book and it's the last minute and then I don't like this stuff. If you want to take it, take it. If you don't want to take it, it's up to you. But I think it's really worth learning how to trade, and you're gonna to become a skillful, a profitable trader. Why not? Now, there are two ways. There are 2 ways to join. Either you send a message at support, and the team will forward it to me. Okay, you send us a message there, or you can just use the link tree I sent you here. If you have any questions, you're going to see it on the link tree. It's like send me a message. Also, you can find to send me a message to receive the candlestick patterns that I will share for you today. Free, no obligations, nothing. And also there are the links there if you want to make the payment. However, it's more comfortable for you. Either text us at support or just go directly with the link. However, please feel free to do as it's more comfortable for you. Fred asks, can we choose what we want to learn? Which market? Guys, whatever you're going to learn, it's going to be applicable in all markets. If it's Forex, if it's futures, CFDs, cryptocurrencies, doesn't really matter. Do you also use, Jamie asked, do you also use EMAs to enter in a trade? No, I use EMAs to filter trades, not to enter the trades. Michael said, yes, understand, thank you. Sam asked, is it online through Zoom? Yes, absolutely. Okay, perfect. Guys, all the links are there. You can send message to ask me if you have questions about that. Feel free, everything is fine. If you don't join any of the educational, come back again next Sunday. We're going to be here and we're going to do the same thing. No problem. So we continue with the US dollar, Canadian dollar, another very, very promising from last week and possibly this week. So on the weekly chart, the price was dropping, lower highs, lower lows here. And now we do expect that the market, yes, it's going to move a little bit upwards because it's a little bit, sorry, some people, they say I didn't send the link tree. Where all the links are there? Let me send it again. Sorry, my mistake. Yeah. Did you guys get it? If you still have trouble to receive it, just let me know. But I think everybody should get it there. If you want to receive the candlesticks, just press where it says ask to receive the candlesticks and I will send them to you. Okay. So, or again, if you feel more comfortable to send us message at support, please do it. Same thing. Still bearish on this one. Bearish means we are looking to go short. But again, now the market on the weekly, it's been for third week in a row with black candles. We expect it to move a little bit upward at some point. So let's see what's going to happen. When you usually, guys, when you see these long candles that they are unusual, they have an unusual size compared to the candles preceding them, it means that the market already moved and we have to wait for some time for the price to retrace a little bit upward. Kings asked the candlesticks, please send and press where it says to receive the candlesticks so I can send you. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but I cannot share it on the chat yet. Next one, USD Swissy. Last week, again, we said this reversal price action here, it's very prominent for the for sale orders. Okay, the market makes lower highs and lower lows. On the hourly chart, there were few opportunities. The one, it was this one here, bearish engulfing, and I got a losing trade somewhere there. I think it was this one, but yeah, it's part of the game. I mean, I'm comfortable losing trades in the markets because it is what it is. So next week, we are still looking to go short. I will be more interested if the price is going to drop and breaks below these levels and continue to test this very nice low here around 0.83500. On the other hand, if the price is going to start moving upwards, I'm not that interested. Okay. There are many opportunities that we're going to go through all of them. Next one is Great British Pound, Japanese Yen. So in a nutshell, basically the Japanese Yen behaves as a strong currency. Now, the price start making these lower highs, lower lows actually, not the lower high yet. And most of the pairs against the Japanese yen, they printed this inside candle here, which means the market most likely it's going to continue moving downwards. Okay, most likely. Maybe something else happened and it's going to shoot to the upside. We don't know, but based on this chart pattern, we expect some move to the downside. Again, they are not very clear yet, this one. They are not very clear. So I prefer to look for markets that they have clarity. Like The euro, Great British pound. Last week we said, for those that were here, this price action reversal at this point was very prominent, and we were looking to go short on this one. Maybe on Monday, on Tuesday, the market will not show the price action we want to see on the lower time frame to allow us to take the trade in the direction we want. But we have to be patient. So on the hourly time frame, for example, there were few opportunities here like this, bearish engulfing, and the market just, this one here, and the market just kept moving lower. That one there, okay, I didn't trade all of them, but it was very crystal clear. So you need to just do it. Okay, now what we expected from tomorrow is the price to continue and test these low points here. Really, if the price is going to start moving upwards, it means that the selling pressure is not that strong in this market, and we're going to change our biases. But we trade what we see in front of us. We don't trade what we think it might going to happen. If this market structure will change, we trade what we see, and the market structure now is down. The price action is down. We use the weekly price action as a leading indicator. The moving averages I have here, it's purely for direction, just to keep things very simple. It's not to take trades from the moving averages. You see, I never say the price on the moving average and we trade it. Next one I will be keeping a close attention will be the Swiss franc markets, Euro Swissy and Pound Swissy for next week, because, for example, the Euro Swissy made these lower highs and lower lows. So first, the market structure, MS, it's down. Second, the price action is a reversal weekly price action inside, below the moving averages, among with the downtrend. So it's more likely that this market is going to continue moving lower. So on the hourly or 4-hour time frame, I want to see these lower highs and lower lows continue. Maybe a trend line can help, maybe. And if the price is going to print reversal price action after green candles, then I will definitely look to go short, to sell the market, and to go for 2 to 1. It's a different approach with the trades. Our traders, they send signals on a daily basis on the group channel, but it is what it is. This is how we trade this. This is the way I trade. This is my strategy, if you want it. Okay, that's how I do approach the market, because it's 4-hour, 1 hour. I use specific price action candlestick patterns, and that's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I backtest for years and years of actual trading on live accounts, on prop firms accounts, everything. Okay, so it's a solid strategy, it's solid framework that I do, and it's exactly as I presented here. But trust me, for those that are going to join the courses, you're going to learn how to read the markets and actually trade the market very well. So lower highs, lower lows on the Great British Pound Swissy. Still, we're going to look to go short if the 4-hour allows us. So far, the 4-hour makes double top. Am I going to trade that? And here is the thing. For those that are still on the webinar, before I said something, please pay attention to this one. The reversal, for those that know a little bit more about the market, the reversal chart patterns like the double top, many traders, they don't understand why this reversal pattern is there. Many traders, they think this is a trading opportunity. This is not a trading opportunity for most of professional traders. What we do here, we understand that the market was in an uptrend. Guys, pay attention to this one, please. The market it's in an uptrend because there are higher highs and higher lows. They define the uptrend. At this point here, the market was unable to move upwards. From where? From this swing low here. So we see something we recognize, and it calls double top. Then we have a trend line that it has been broken, which means the market, it's not in an uptrend anymore, but at the same time, it's not in a downtrend. So the question for every trader, if the market is not in a downtrend and it's in a potential transition to a downtrend, how is possible to have a high probability of success by trading a downtrend of a market that it's not in a downtrend? Because if you're going to trade a double top, it's like you are saying, I'm trading something that is going to go down. But how can you know something is going to go down if it's not already in a downtrend? Guys, does it make sense? So this point here can maybe ended up as a bullish ascending triangle, can maybe ended up as a triple, as a rectangle continuation pattern. But yes, many times double tops, they end up being a reversal patterns. They break, the price breaks below this low here, and then we have a confirmation that this market most likely it's going to turn into a downtrend. So after this low breaks, if the price is going to move a bit upwards, I'm going to look to go short from here. So this is what a high probability trading setup looks like. So we have the weekly chart. You can use it in all markets, this one. You have the weekly chart like this. Reversal, we expected that it's going to move lower, but how do I enter into the trade? I go on the time frame that I will execute, and I wait for the market to show the series of lower highs and lower lows. That means the market is in a downtrend. So I have high probabilities if I go short, which means if I sell, to experience winning trade and a good winning trade. Is that cool? Does it make sense? Guys, simplify your thinking and the way you read the market, and you're going to be well ahead of most traders out there. Euro Canadian dollar, we were expecting the price to keep moving upwards from last week because we said, oh, nice reversal price action within a context of an uptrend. We look to go long up to here. There were some opportunities. I got a few winning trades and one losing trade here as well. But I always go for 2-to-1 reward to risk. In this type of, this is different than the intraday 5 minutes, 15 minutes scalping, totally different stuff. For me, trading the higher time frames, I go only for 2-to-1. That's all. That's what I do. Okay. Next one, Great British Pound, Australian dollar. Now, the price moves upwards. We see that it was a bearish engulfing candle on the weekly chart. This didn't push the price lower, which means that most likely the sellers or the sell orders are not there. So, couple of doji candles. This one, it's what we call long leg doji candle. I will explain you on the course about this one as well. Powerful pattern. Sometimes it also an outside candle if it combines with another candle that it's in with its boundaries, and at the level of a previous resistance that acted as support, now moving averages, they pointing upwards. So we have the direction on the weekly time frame that most likely it's going to be bullish, looking upwards, going north. So how do I want to trade this one? I try to zoom out a little bit and find the market to make kind of sense and meaning. Price make it first move to the upside. If price is going to make a new high, I will look to see the black candles, then the reversal candlestick price action pattern, or based on order block smart money concept, and I will just take the trade. That's it. So I'm looking for long positions here. Another one, US Great British Pound, Canadian dollar on the weekly chart. Last week we said this one here, most likely it's going to push the price until the resistance. The price just stop at the resistance. Don't get misleading by the market to think that, it came at resistance, but it didn't break it. So next week it will break it. So let's buy the resistance. Wait, if all these buyers, they were active right here, they will have pushed the price higher at the same time. Why to wait for the weekend? And so most likely we're going to see some kind of pushback on from Monday onwards. If we go on the 4-hour time frame, the price makes these higher highs and higher lows. Let's see what's going to happen. For me to continue looking for buying opportunities, I want to see the price to clearly break and close above the resistance. If not, I'm not interested in this one. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, I'm going to keep looking for long positions because you see the price, higher highs, higher lows, weekly is up. The next significant area of resistance is up here. So I will be looking on the 4-hour and 1-hour time frame to find these higher highs and higher lows and to trade these pullbacks with price action. So remember, if you want to receive the candlesticks that I will share today, just either send a message at Elevating Forex Support and Giles will forward the thing to me and I will send you the things, or you send me direct message. You find the links on the link tree I shared earlier. If you don't know how to use that link tree, just put it on the message below and I will explain you. Some ask with regards to group. Guys, we didn't check the gold. Gold is next. Oh my God, sorry for that. With regards to group training, how long is each trading session and on which days? It's going to be twice a week. The reason I want to make it twice a week, it's because it's going to be much easier for you to absorb the information and implement. Now, that's the first question. Which days? I think the first day it's going to be Monday and the next one it's going to be either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure about that, but we're going to do something like this. Because Mondays are not very busy, the markets are not that busy, and it gives us, it's going to give us a good amount of time for that one. Okay, but again, they will be recorded and you're going to have access to the recording. If you miss it, if you have something to do, we cannot satisfy everyone's time, so I try to do it at a time that it's going to be in most people's boundaries. So let's see and let's hope. So about the gold market, honestly, last week it was like, and I also took a screenshot of the analysis I sent to a hedge fund actually for the gold on this one, because the price, I had the targets with the extensions, they were all the way, they played accurately. Then we had some fair value prices or fair value gaps. The price tapped on them accurately. It was some traders, they trade on them. That hedge fund last week, they smashed it with their resources, let's say. Okay, so the gold hit it all-time high. Now, all-time high with a dodgy, long leg dodgy price action, it doesn't give us that much room to know. I know that many traders, they see this and they say, I'm going short. And many traders, they're going to get it right. But for me, I live by one rule. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. In markets, in personal life, everywhere. The way I trade something, it's the same way I trade everything. The fact, price is at all-time high, so I don't know how high it's going to be going, or the reversal price action here didn't occur at the previous level of resistance. The reversal price action here, it occurred at the current all-time high, which is, we don't know if this is going to be the ultimate high and it's going to last for 2 months, because maybe tomorrow the price is going to tap a little bit upwards and then it's going to move downwards. We don't know that. So what I will definitely be doing is to understand the room of opportunity. And what the room of opportunity is from support to resistance or from resistance to support. Now, there is an order block here, bearish engulfing order block at this point. You can put it on your chart. And at this stage, the price, it might going to come to fill this fair value price here. It might going to come to retest some weekly low. It might going to continue moving upward. So from the 4-hour chart perspective, the price makes these higher highs and higher lows. Now, if the price will create a swing high here, if you learn exactly what this is, when you learn actually on the course, what is the swing high and swing low, and you're gonna be able to justify them, you're gonna, it's like you will open a new window in your trading career, because many traders, they don't understand when the market shows evidence that, hey, I'm not going higher. So wait, and I will show you if I will go lower. It doesn't mean in the market that if the price is not going higher, it's going to go lower. This is not the logic of the market. Okay, guys, I know some of you, they have some aha moments. Some of you, they are saying, what is he telling us? If it doesn't go up, doesn't mean it's going to go down. No, in the market, if it doesn't go up, it doesn't mean it's going to go down. It might means it's going to go down, but also it maybe means that it's going to fluctuate as a consolidation pattern, continuation, and then it's going to keep going upwards. So we need to learn this stuff. I don't expect anyone to know this stuff, but I expect you to learn them, okay, if you really want. If you don't want, no problem at all. I'm going to just keep saying the market analysis here. So if the price is going to come, it's going to move upwards, and it's going to enter in this area, we need to see for reversal price action if we want to go short. I'm not trading this way. So on the hourly time frame, for example, if the price is going to keep making higher highs and higher lows, I will buy. If the price is going to start making lower highs and lower lows, I will sell. But if you trade the 1-minute chart, maybe at this point here, you're going to see the price making lower highs and lower lows, and you are selling. But because you are selling on the 1-minute chart, then your stop loss, your take profit, they are in much narrower span of numbers. So it goes either way faster, and it has nothing to do with the hourly time frame at the end of the day. Okay, so with the gold, it's a bit tricky. If you and when I'm in doubt about what the market is going to do, because it's not that clear, I always ask myself, if someone tells me that today you are trading only gold and you need to choose the direction you're going to trade, I will say, I will wait for the price to come at this level of resistance. And if on the hourly or 4-hour I see reversal price action, then I will go short. If I had to take only one trade, and if that trade has to be done on the gold market. So I just put myself in that very specific position in order to address what I might have done in that case. Okay, so but there are markets for this type of strategy that I teach. They are more clear, like Australian dollar Swissy. Look at this one. And by the way, I know we had to finish, let's say 5 minutes before, but I'm keep going because there are some important stuff you need to learn here or you need to know. So, and also thank you so much for still being here. I'm so impressed and thankful. It means that you guys are looking to learn. You guys are looking to understand a few things in the market. So Australian dollar Swissy, the market makes lower highs here. It makes lower highs at the top. It makes lower lows. And at this point here, it created this reversal price action. So high probabilities. And again, don't get things the wrong way. Don't assume that this, what Theo told us, this is going to happen. No, it has a high probability of this event, price moving downwards, happening compared to price moving upwards. So what I see here is that the price, it was moving upwards in a content of a downtrend, and it printed a reversal price action, which means most likely it's gonna drop. So on the 4-hour time frame or hourly, I like the hourly time frames, to be honest, because during the day they go faster. So I will be waiting to see the price creating a lower high and lower low, and then I will find that reversal price action to go short. So I'm looking for short on this one. New Zealand against the Swissy. I'm not doing anything with this one because on the weekly time frame, I don't see reversal price action. Some questions here. Do you think the gold will return to the daily fair value price at 24.21? Yeah, why not? Temita, you ask, is it possible? Is it possible to have 2-to-1 trades as well? Temitayo, that's not in my authority or to do anything with that. So I don't know how I can help with that question. Thank you for that. So with this one, New Zealand Swissy, the price action or the market structure says, yeah, we go for short, but I want to see the reversal price action on the weekly chart. The reason I want to see the reversal price action on the weekly chart is only to increase the probabilities of winning trades on the hourly time frame. That's the reason. Okay. And the last one, CAD Swissy. CAD was very, very weak currency last week, and here we had a confirmed swing high. So we're gonna look to go short on this one on the hourly time frame. Let me show you how it looks like. So price kind of stuck in this range. I will wait if the price will break below these low points here. At some, maybe it's going to do it on Monday, maybe on Tuesday, but at some point, maybe on Wednesday, it's going to start moving upward during the Asian session or during, the London trading session. And perhaps during the New York trading session, it's going to show some reversal price actions here. I will be taking this price action. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Remember, we want to talk about the CAD Swissy next week. Okay, guys, Nasdaq, last one for today. I got 2 losing trades last week on Nasdaq, but I mean, I'm happy that I nailed the US oil because it was more prominent there. So we are looking on the 4-hour time frame, although the direction, the weekly, although the direction was bullish, at some point the market got a bit backwards. That happens. So, and yeah, now I'm just waiting for clarity here because the weekly price action, to be honest, it's not confirming that the market, it might gonna keep moving upwards. Okay, so guys, I think that's all for me from me today. Remember, if you want to participate in either group coaching or group educational sessions or private mentoring, don't hesitate. Either message at support on Telegram, or use the link tree that I shared earlier to book your to do something. If you don't want anything, just come here next week and I will be still here. Juan, I think so, no, because I don't do something there, so I don't think so. Actually, no, because I don't see it. Biggie, thank you for the information. You are very welcome. Okay, guys, you are very welcome. Again, I would like to wish a great night to everyone. Myself and the whole team here at Elevating Forex, we really appreciate you. And I wish you all the best. And I will see you again next Sunday, same time, here talking about the markets. Okay, thank you so much. Good night, everyone.